Aquarius, your week commencing the 26th of May sees both your ruling planets, Uranus, modern, and Saturn, traditional, featuring strongly right at the start of the week. Mercury, the planet of communication, the intermediary, which governs the second decan of your sign, so you have an affinity for Mercury, and you're on an air sign too. Mercury has been in a very close embrace with Uranus, as last week came to a close, and just right at the start of this week. Something may have left you feeling a bit restless or unsettled. There may have been a direct conversation where some honest opinions were exchanged. But as Mercury makes its way into the sign it rules of Gemini, it's going to warm you up. It's going to make you much more conscious of the more playful and sociable part of your nature, but also of your world. But also Mercury then immediately links to Saturn. Now, Saturn in the sign of Aries is going to give you a lot of authority through to the end of August in the way you express your ideas. But you can express them nimbly and also with a bit of mischief, because Mercury moving into the fifth house can certainly ignite your sense of fun and humour. That's lovely. So even if there was a bit of a tense moment at the end of last week, and as you come into this week, I feel things can switch pretty quickly. Then we have on Tuesday the new moon in your fifth house. A new moon in the fifth house, although the host is Gemini, which is obviously about quick, fast communications and can have a degree of mirth, the fifth house is also somewhat Leonian. So it's where your personality can resonate in a very warm, affectionate and very charismatic way over the following month. But the key is last week the Sun and Pluto forged an exact trine. And because Pluto's in your sign, it's pushing you to release what no longer serves your greater good as an individual and become much more confident about your singular personality. But its link to the Sun can be very transformational. And you may feel that there is something shifting that's very, very exciting, almost intoxicating. And because the new moon applies along with the Sun back to Pluto, this can be a time of significant change. But also Venus, the relator, is in a chatty part of your chart, linking to Mars, the asserter, in the part of your chart around relationships. So whether you're cultivating a business alliance, or whether it is someone you're interested in romantically, or it's someone you've been seeing for a while, you're giving out a lot of star quality, but also a lot of allure. By the end of the week, Mercury's cazimi means that if you've got an idea that you believe has a big slice of genius threaded through it, believe in it and really tell people about what you have to offer, because Venus forges one of astrology's most fortunate links to Jupiter as this week draws to a close. Although Jupiter has been in a nominally brilliant location for you the last year, ironically it has been really limited by your traditional ruler of Saturn for most of that time. So even if you've wanted to showcase your brilliance, somehow or another circumstances may have made it feel like that you've been driving with the handbrake on. Suddenly all those barriers seem to just come down. Things can move, you can sparkle, you can inspire. And with Venus and Jupiter in such a wonderful alliance, your words could have quite the effect on someone that you encounter. Maybe professionally in an interview, it may be if you write, or if you enjoy performance, or if you're someone who just likes to mix and mingle. But there's going to be a lot of bright, bubbly, effervescent, and even joyful energies playing out for you this week, Aquarius. Seize this opportunity because it is really incredibly unique. Join me at my new website at www.patrickarundell.com. You can sign up for your free daily written horoscope, fired to your device each morning, but also you can get your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, general, love and Vedic horoscope forecast, as well as my wonderful 3 3-card tarot. Please see below for more.